Now, answering your questions about the law and legal issues. This is Legal Break with attorney Gary Bruce.
Hello there and welcome. Welcome, Gary. Good to see you.
Good morning again. Glad to be here.
Now you're in a little bit different location. Tell us where you're at.
Well, we're going to keep using this mock trial room for a little while until we can get down there in the studio. So
okay.
It's not a very far drive to your studio.
It's
just
not
hard to get through the front door.
Very good. Well, we'll get you fixed up when you're ready to come on down this way. So we have a question today. Let's pull it up on the screen. My son is about to turn 16. How much insurance do I need? Wow, this is a strong question. I remember going through this with my children.
Yeah, we all think about this one, don't we? Can we cut corners on our kid because it's so expensive? I mean, that's the question, right? So the truth is you can't. You got to disclose that you have a new young driver. And that may impact what you want to do for the whole family. This is where I really like insurance agents because they give you some feedback and somebody to talk to. Of course, they have their interests, but they also know what they see, and I think it helps. You go on the internet and just buy something blindly, you don't really know what you need or what you're getting. I think it does help to sit down with your agent or talk to them on the phone and get some idea of what they think you need. You're going to need the same coverage for your child as you do for the rest of your family. They're not going to let you insure at different levels. And anyway, that's kind of the answer. So you got to figure out what you really feel like you need for yourself. Yeah, well, whether it's minimum limits or more.
Yeah, to that point. So would we need uninsured motorist coverage or just liability or even more than that?
That becomes the question. Budgets are important and matter, but I'm a big believer in uninsured motorist, underinsured motorist coverage. It provides a safety net for you. Okay. That coverage is pretty cheap, and it will provide coverage if the person who causes the wreck is underinsured or doesn't have any insurance, and that happens. So your car now is destroyed. If you don't have collision coverage or comprehensive coverage, you may lose your car unless you have if they don't have coverage. So the uninsured, underinsured coverage is really kind of the same thing. Some of it stacks. It's something we've talked about it on here before, but I'd strongly encourage you to talk to your agent about that. And I think it's important for young people to be insured that way as well. Yes. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. So definitely check with your insurance agent on the coverage you may need for your youngster as they turn 16.
Yeah, sadly, people don't have enough sometimes. You can't rely on the other guy to have enough coverage, and that's an important part of the equation. So
it sure is.
Anyway.
Great. Well, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, Gary, and we'll see you on the very next Legal Break.